Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little AniMonday, reacting to anime on a Monday. And today I'm starting a new series, Neon Genesis Evangelion, or is it Evangelion? I'm not entirely sure of the correct pronunciation. Go with the soft G for now. So, this is like a legendary series, I guess. I'm not sure exactly when it came out. I think it was quite a long time ago, though, like the 90s, I believe. My brother told me to watch it a while ago, actually, which I never did, but now it's on Netflix, and I know a lot of people are talking about it, so figured this would be a good time to get into it, especially since I finished Attack on Titan last week and I need a new show for AniMonday here, so I'm gonna do the first episode at least. Probably continue after that. We'll see how I like it, but yeah, I'm excited. I've never watched it. Like I said, I haven't really watched a lot of older animes in general, just really getting into anime itself in the past few years. I don't have a whole lot of historical perspective on the forum, so maybe I can get some of that here. I really don't know what it's about at all. I think it's something to do with mechs, but that's about all I know. So, yeah, the only way to know more is to watch the first episode here. Let's do it. Become a legend, young boy. Is this series about a young boy? Well, a lot of animes are, so that would make sense. Yeah, this animation style, definitely what I would associate with, like, I guess, like the 90s. It looks like some sort of mech. Some blood there. Become legend, young boy. Alright, we're in the distant year of 2015. That thing's creepy. So is this like a monster is attacking the city type of thing? Kaijus or whatever? Streets are empty. It's the young boy in question. With lime green payphone. Angel, huh? Can fly, or is it like floating, I guess? The design on it looks kind of familiar to me. I can't place exactly where I might have seen it, or what it's reminding me of. That's a large bomb. I have a feeling it's not gonna kill the thing, though. Shinji Akari. Nandato, is that the extreme version of Nani? Ugh. So not clear yet what's the connection between this kid and what's going on, but maybe something to do with the military here. Okay, father works here. This guy's his father, maybe? His son be the pilot, huh? I would assume that's what that's implying. For your eyes only. It's a cool kind of car escalator or whatever it is. Nerve, some type of secret agency type of thing, I guess. Getting the title card like halfway through the episode. Not a bad idea if you're going for the old fan service. Captain, do they call her? Huh? Alright, looks like we're getting a little bit of an estranged father and son situation. It's cool animation with like the pink background, shadowy figures. Is that his new ride? Artificial human Evangelion. So, I mean, they're calling that one thing the angel, but maybe that's just one of the kinds of monsters that they're called Evangelions, I would guess. Eva. Damn, that's pretty cold. Well, they'd want you for something, but you ain't doing it, kid. She doesn't look in good shape, though. It's like already attached to him, to his actions. This guy loves holding his gloves up in front of his face. I guess the things reminded me of like something from like Miyazaki film maybe. I don't think you will. Not in the second episode or whatever. But all right. So that was the first episode of Neon Genesis Evangelion, or wait, no, I'm switching my pronunciation. Evangelion. It doesn't matter. They're calling them Evas, the I guess mechs or whatever. I was thinking that's what, because they said something about like a human Eva or artificial Eva. So maybe Evas are also what the monsters are called, even though that specific one was an angel. Yeah, so pretty basic setup so far. I guess the father is, I guess, the head of Nerve, which is, it's kind of like a sciencey version of like a secret agency, it seems like. I mean, it seemed like James Bond and stuff with like the For Your Eyes Only and the secrecy and all that, but then they're clearly doing the scientific things. So the dad was definitely a dick to the son. I mean, clearly they don't have a good relationship. Didn't see each other for 3 years, and he basically just said, you're only here now because I need you now." So that's interesting. Obviously, not the best if you want. I mean, I guess there's different schools of thinking on that, but if you want your kid or anyone to do something for you, it's probably better to butter them up a little bit more, warm up to them more. Obviously, they didn't have much time there. The city's being attacked or whatever. I guess you had to go right into it, but, if you had him around, I mean, I'm sure we're going to get a lot more backstory on this, but if you had him around before that, maybe you wouldn't have been resistant at first. I don't know. Because, yeah, he didn't seem to want to do it, clearly. But then they brought the other pilot or whatever in that was all messed up looking. So, and then he felt bad. I guess that was probably a plan of the father's to do that. And the father seemed to know that that the thing was going to protect him with the falling debris and whatever. I guess, was it like literally synchronized to him because he like put his arm over he had his arm over his head, Shinji, and then the mech was doing that, so it seems like they're connected already even before he got in there. Or was it just protecting him naturally? Unclear, but yeah. Then, so what other characters we saw? I mean, I guess there's only about 4 or 5 characters really introduced. The woman that came to get him was like a captain, I guess. She was kind of like ditzy or whatever, I guess, a little bit of the comic relief, but she was also, she seems invested in it. I feel like it's probably going to be a bit of like an ally character for him, especially if his dad's going to be so cold to him and whatever. And then there's that other woman, the blonde one, who's another, I didn't hear exactly what her title was, or I missed it maybe, but she seemed to kind of be in charge on the ground there with what was going on. And yeah, there wasn't too many other characters. I mean, they had I guess they said the UN backed out at the beginning, so that's why Nerve's taking over. We don't know if are these things only attacking Japan, or is it going on all over the world? Clearly a lot of backstory we need here. I want to look up real quick when this series actually came out and try to do so without getting spoilers of any kind here. It seemed like maybe early mid-90s based on what I could tell from the animation style, but clearly I'm no expert whatsoever. Okay, it says original run, 1995 to 96, 26 episodes, so okay, about what I thought. So when they came out, they were saying that it takes place about 10 years or no, about 20 years in the future. Yeah, it's always funny now seeing movies and shows and stuff where it's like it takes place in the future, but we're already past that in real life. Seeing what they got right and wrong. Not that this is necessarily saying anything about like wasn't supposed to be predicting what would happen or anything. I think it's just at the time futuristic time to set it in. But all right, yeah, it was cool. I mean, like it was the older kind of the character animation style definitely looked dated in that way, but I still thought it was some cool animation, especially with the backgrounds and stuff. A lot of colors coming in and out, especially toward the end there. Yeah, so I'm definitely interested to get into the next episode, and I will be doing that next week, next AniMonday. do join me back for that. Subscribe to the channel if you like and you're not already. Check out some of my other videos. And until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.